Chari Sankara said in Aparokshanubhuti 110, Adavante cha madhye cha jano yasminna vidite yen idam sattam vyaptam so deso vijna smrita. The solitude is none as a space wherein the universe does not exist in the beginning, end or middle, but whereby the universe is pervaded at all times. Solitude is Brahman, for Brahman alone is solitary, since it admits no second at any time. योग वशिष्ठा 10:14 says, निरंसत्वात् विभुत्वात् च तथा नस्वर भावत ब्रह्म व्योमनोर न भेदास्ति चैतन्यम ब्रह्मणोधिकम. There is no difference between Brahman and space from the standpoint of the partless, all-pervasive and imperishable nature. However, consciousness is additional in Brahman. Being inanimate, a space does not have that consciousness. Verse 111 says, कलनाथ सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्मादीनां निमेस्त काल शब्देन निर्दिष्टो ही अखंडानंदको अद्वय. The non-dual Brahman, that is bliss indivisible, is denoted by the word time, since it brings into existence in the twinkling of an eye all beings from Brahma downwards. The whole creation is nothing but a resolve in the mind of God. When He has a desire for creation, the universe is produced in no time. A parallel case we find in our dream, when the whole dream world is brought into being in an instant by a mere wish. Verse 112-113 says, Sukhene bhavet yasmin ajasram brahma chintanam asnam tat vijaniyat netrat sukhnasnam. One should know that to be the real posture in which meditation of Brahman flows spontaneously and unceasingly, and not any other that destroys one's happiness. Postures required in Ashtanga Yoga may bring physical pains and destruction of mind. Siddham yat sarvbhutadi vishwadhisthanam apiyam yasmin siddha samavishta tadvai siddhasanam vidu. That which is well known as the origin of all beings and the support of whole universe, which is immutable and in which the enlightened are completely merged, that alone is known as Siddhasan. Siddhasan is a particular yogic posture, but here it only means the eternal Brahman. Verse 114 says, Yan Mulam Sarvbhutanam, Yan Mulam Chitta Bandhanam, Mool Vanda Sadasebhyo, Yogyo Aso Raj Yoginam. That Brahman, which is the root of all existence and on which the restraint of mind is based, is called restraining root, Moolvand, which should always be adopted since it is fit for Raj Yogins. It is through complete merger with Brahman that mind is truly restrained. The truth underlying all this is that while seated for meditation, one should not bother much about postures, but always try to engage one's whole attention to the meditation of Brahman, which alone constitutes the goal. Verse 115-116 says, Anganam samtam vidya same brahmani linatam no chandeve samanitvam rijitvam sukha viksvat. Absorption in the uniform Brahman should be known as equipoise of the limbs. Otherwise, mere straightening of the body, like that of a dried up tree, is no equipoise. Dishtim gyan mahim kirtva pasched brahma mayam jagat sa dishti parmodara no nasa grav lokni. Converting the ordinary vision into one of knowledge, one should view the world as Brahman itself. That is the noblest vision, and note that which is directed to the tip of the nose. Noblest vision is no distinction of high and low, great or small. Everything is merged in one, all-pervading Brahman. Verse 117 says, Drashti darshan drishyanam vidamo yatra bhavave dishtis tatrev kartabhya no nasa grav lokni. One should direct one's vision to that alone where all distinctions of the seer, sight and seen ceases, not to the tip of the nose. Gita verse 6:13 says that while seated for meditation, one should gaze on the tip of the nose. However, Acharya Shankara emphasizes concentration on the self alone. Yog Vasistha 10:5 says, Drashtur Drishyasya Sattanga Bandha iti avidhiyate Drashta Drishya Avsat Baddho Drishya Bhave Vimuchite. The relationship of the seer and seen is called bondage. The seer becomes bound due to contact with the visible objects and becomes free in its absence. Verse 9:30 says, Chiti Cheti Kalna Bandhas तन मुक्तिर उचिते चित चेति अखिलम आत्मेति सर्व सिद्धांत संग्रह. All Vedantic scriptures say that both seer and seen are self alone. Seeing them separately is bondage, and opposite to that is liberation. And verse 10:6 says, Drashti darsam dishyani tyaktva vasanayasa darshanam prathamabhasam atmanam samupasmahe. Abandoning all three ideas of the seer, seeing and the seen, along with their latent desires, we adore that self alone by whom the act of seeing is first revealed.